All right. We are ready to go. It is Tuesday. It has been a couple days since I've seen you guys last. It's time to start shuffling my cards. And it's been a crazy weekend. Like, no lie. Didn't get to go swimming. Tornado Friday. That was fun. You know what I mean? Like, it was so close. We were down in the basement, and it was a whole fun day. And Saturday, more rain. And, you know how that goes. Gotta love Ohio weather. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 I think for once I am on the ball. It is officially 4:01. I'm just finishing my last deck to shuffle to get it ready. It's been a good day, y'all. It's been a good day. And tonight I get to finish the reading that I didn't get to finish Friday. You gotta love that. But at least I got my cashmere wood candle going. And it does tend to make things feel a little bit better. Wow, let's have to replay. Yes. And while I'm waiting for all you beautiful souls to come in, I want to check some things out real quick. I got some peaches today. My neighbor came over and was like, I bought a box of peaches, and I can't eat all these. So here's some peaches. So eventually I'm going to be making a nice, beautiful peach cobbler, and I cannot wait. Also today we uploaded a video about our pagan picnic that we are doing in July. Hey, how are you doing, Marley? Hopefully your weekend was good. Mine was crazy. Hey, Kay, how are you doing, baby? Shooting on a shooting star. Ooh. Marley Moo, let's check in and see what we got for you. Ooh. Rebirth. Seems like you don't need to change. The reason I say this is because when rebirth is in reverse, that tells me there's nothing that right now you currently need to change. It's other people who need to work on their shit. And they're projecting that shit onto you. I'm well. How are you? I'm doing good. It has been a pretty decent day. I can't complain. I actually got to sleep in for the first time in 5 days. So, that was great. Also, my dear, we got new beginnings coming your way, which is followed by an awakening. So this is a spiritual thing, not a physical thing. And then we got the Father. So that means that either a male deity or entity is going to impart a journey for you spiritually, which is always a good thing. That's great. Sleep always makes me feel better, right? Makes me feel recharged, not so cranky. Like, it's just been a whole week in like 3 days. It's what it feels like, at least, you know what I mean? Where you're trying to have some good fun, and it's like everything and everyone wants you all at the same time, and then you're like, ugh. Plus, I was working on designs for banners this week, because we will be at Dayton Pagan Pride with our information booth. And then, of course, we've also got, like I said, the Pagan Picnic coming up. Hey, Bree, how are you doing, baby? Ooh. All right, so we got Alone in the World. Artificial heart is kind of where you're at. You're in your feelings currently in the moment. And then we got a parasite. Do not let anybody take your moment where you're kind of just letting yourself feel and kind of take that and run with it. You know what I mean? You know how some people, they see you down in the slumps and then they try to act like your friend and try to act like they're being there for you. But then later on, you're like, what the fuck happened? It's one of those moments, baby. Hey, Butterfly, how are you doing, sweetie? Hopefully you had a decent weekend and a good Monday. It's going to go live yesterday, but then I was working on the banner and I was getting frustrated and I'm just like, I'm over it. I need a mental break. Ooh, Butterfly. We have some lack of energy, not feeling very playful, having some trust issues. And it seems like the only time that we're actually getting comfort is when we're sleeping. So I just want you to focus on getting your energy back. You know what I mean? Let yourself recharge. Give yourself some time. It's good. How was yours? Rain. And then Friday night, when I got off here, I ended up doing a reading. Got almost done with the reading. And then we had a tornado pop up close by. So then we all went to the basement for a couple hours. That was fun. Not really. Let's see. Hello, Goddess. We got Earthshaker. It's time to start making some moves, baby. Especially when we get Poseidon. That means that we need to shake things up, do some change, get things moving along. Hey, Michael, how are you doing, baby? Earthshaking. I love that card, too. Such a pretty representation. Ew, so we got Michael. We got the Unknown, Desire, and the Crossroads. You're going to have a decision coming up, baby. And you're going to have to make it. Just make sure to kind of take a step back before you make that decision. Seems like you're going to be able to relax too. So whatever decision that it is that you're making here currently in the future, probably within the next week, it's going to feed your soul because we got Phoebe coming in with energy. Yeah, could be better. Could be worse. Could be the apocalypse. But, you know. Well, at least that's keeping hopes high. You know what I mean? I haven't done one for myself in a while. Let's see what I get. Oh, okay. So we got serenity, timing, listening, and new love. Yeah, so that means I got a new friendship coming. That's going to be fun. Serenity, listening, divine timing, and a new friendship. Well, I love having new friends. I made a decision for new beginnings. I used to love who I'm still waiting for. I got myself a lovely tarot deck. Been thinking of following my calling since I've connected with the spirits. Ooh, that would be fun. What tarot deck did you go with, baby? Love a nice little tarot card moment. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Wishing on a shooting star. 20 something. Oh, looks like one of my other cards got stuck with my demon deck. The Fool. Hey, well, it's a holographic tarot deck. I think I know which one you're talking about, but then again, there is quite a few holographic ones. Bet it's pretty, though. Pretty and shiny and new. Hello, Julie. How are you doing, sweetheart? Are you living your best life? Julie, we got the Eight of Pentacles, which means we're turning things into success. Normally when I get the Eight of Pentacles, it's kind of like one of those cards like you take nothing and you make something out of it. You know what I mean? Like where you're building something from nothing. And to me, that's a good card. It can mean for your health. It can mean for your wealth. Or it could just mean for peace of mind. But it brings upon wisdom. So that's a good thing, baby. Yes, I got approached by a psychic who said this deck would be suitable for me. Ooh, that'd be cool. Came with a lovely sachet of crystals to aid that sort. Ooh, you gotta love them when you get free crystals to go with it. There's a few decks I've had where I've gotten different crystals and things like that. Did it at least come with a bag, you said? Or did you not? Satchel of crystals. We'll at least get a bag or a cloth to something to wrap your tarot cards in, so that way when you're not using them. I'm waiting for it to be mailed in. Ooh, the waiting, that's what sucks. There's something about shuffling cards that is therapeutic. I'm telling you. It's pretty awesome. By the way, if you did join us, please do hit the like button. I do appreciate it. My energy's kind of low today, but it's not like a bad low. It's just more of like a mellow, like a calming kind of like, like I can finally breathe. Between banners, getting ready for t-shirt designs for our staff and things like that, it's been crazy. Might have to go in and fix that. My shadow guy said this would be beneficial for me. Well, of course, any form of divination is, in my opinion, is a good thing. Need to recharge after I defeated. Ooh, finally. That should bring you some peace of mind. Ten of Wands, disconnect from family. And Page of Wands, living one's truth. For now, since unfortunately shortly after dealing with a psycho ex, right? The list is open, sweetheart. I do charge for questions, but everybody gets a free general card. And then once we hit 1,000, everybody gets to come in once a day, get a question for that week for free. Ooh, we got the Tower. Don't know what destruction you got going on in your life, but the Tower is one of those where it causes a lot of arguments, a lot of discord between you and other people, along with kind of breaking down the structure that you've set for yourself. So if it hasn't started to happen, baby, just be warned. Just see it as a growing experience. Trying to get myself a business for nothing. Thinking of food. I have the skill. Thinking of transport. And I have a stable career. I believe it's wealthy. Yeah. Food, man, is one of those things where, you know, you can start your business out of your home. I know here in Ohio, we have what they call cottage walls. So it is a good thing. All right. So whoever pops up first will be the first one to go, my dearies. Which I'm so excited. So I wanted to bring this up is we were wanting to do, I don't know if you guys have seen it going around where they had the jelly bracelets and then you had red, green, and yellow. And that means, hey, I don't want to be hugged and stuff like that, right? And we ended up doing something similar with that idea. And I ended up getting some slap bracelets that I can customize coming in. Goddess, my dear, you will be first. What's your two questions, baby? First, it'll be goddess, and then it will be lifestyle. And so what we're going to do is I got these stickers we're going to put on them. And like I said, red means don't touch me. Yellow means only people I know. Green means I'm full to hug anybody and all that. And then we're going to customize them and put Divine Witch for the picnic. And then we're going to end up doing that from now on at our events. We'll cast magic for psychic readings. We'll cast magic for psychic readings. What? You mean like casting magical workings? Baby, I do my own workings. I appreciate it though. When will I move down south? I'm planning to move. All right, let's see what we got. When are we moving down south? Gemini season, 5th house. 8th house. 1st house. Taurus. 4th house. It's not going to be too much longer from now. We got the 1st house in reverse, which means things are, and that we're uprooting ourselves because we got the 1st house in reverse and we got the Taurus in reverse. Then we also got the 4th house, which is home. Okay. And then before those, we've got Gemini, 5th house, and the 8th house. So that tells me, you know, it was a need for change. So let's find out what time frame. So we got the 2nd house. It looks anyway. So with the 2nd house, we got money. And also, if I take all this in, let's see what we got timing wise. Give me 1 second, my dear. All right. So we got 5, 8, 2, 1, and we got 4. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Divided by 5. So we are looking anywhere between, because how I do it is I put all the numbers together. Then I divide them by the number cards that come about. So the way that we're looking, because our main number was 20, we divided it by the 5 cards. That gives us the number 4. So we're looking anywhere between 4 weeks, even as early as 4 days, to 4 months, as far as timing goes. I'm so annoyed and unfulfilled where I am. So as soon as I get money, I'm out. I've already started registering for schools down south and applying for jobs. Well, that's amazing, baby. But yeah, like I said, it's going to be anywhere from, I would say 4 weeks. 4 days would be a long stretch, so to speak. But it's going to be anywhere between 4 weeks to 4 months for that transition. And I feel like it's going to be closer to the 4-month mark than it is the 4-week mark. So what's your second question, baby? Zane, everybody gets a 1 free card, baby. I'm planning on to completely move before the end of August. So we're what? Still in June, July, and August. So that's not bad. But it's still your partial way mark. May I get a general reading, John? John, I've got somebody who paid for a reading. So I'm waiting on them first. Does Jay? I charge for questions. My sweet. Hey, did you receive the cash app? Give me 1 second, baby. I did, and you were right after Goddess, my dear. Because the way that I do it, if anybody pays, I let them go first, and then the free readings for the 1 card, I'll go down the line from the time that you guys came in. Do 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 I posted the second question in the paragraph. Where's your paragraph? Oh, sorry, my bad. Will TW get karma for the stuff they are doing to manipulate a motherfucker? All right, let's see what we got. Will TW get karma for the stuff they're doing? They are manipulative as fuck. All right, so let's find out. TW gonna get what's coming to them. All right, we got temperance, which means in due time. So there's your timing question, in due time, which due time, whenever I see that, especially when we're dealing with temperance, is it's going to seem like they're never going to get it, but they're going to get hit with it. And the first place it's going to hit is with family. We got the Ten of Cups in reverse. So money, wealth, and then we got judgment. So when this happens, they're not only going to be judged by the ones that they love, they're going to be judged by a lot of fucking people. So I don't know what they're doing or what they're in, but it does not seem good. Normally when I get that kind of vibration, it's almost like a court date type of thing. Yep, and we got the Wheel of Fortune right after it. So Wheel of Fortune in reverse basically means that a lot of bad things are going to go real bad real quick, especially once you're following a judgment. So I don't know if they got legal troubles by any chance, but it does not look good. Oh, thank you, my dear. I appreciate it. So yes, they are going to get karma, and it's going to hit them on more than just, oh, my life sucks. That's going to really fucking suck. All right. Where'd you go? I know you're here. Tay, my dear, if you would post both your questions, sweetheart, just go ahead. I'm going to try to get some of these one card pulls done. And baby, I hope that you can get out as quick as you need to, as far as like you're moving. Is Jason upset with his mother? We got the Hangman. They don't know what to do. Not as much as they're putting out to be, or at least in the future. Because we got the Hangman, which is this card right here, which means basically kind of stuck in a rock in between a hard place. Then we've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups. So this means that it's not going to last for long. Whatever the issue is, it's something that's going to be forgiven, and then there's going to be a making up of it. So, are they actually mad? We got the Four of Swords. So they are upset, but they don't know how to do anything with it. The reason I say that is because we got the Hangman right after it. Then the Ten of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune right under it means that it's going to be a little bit shaky even when an olive branch is extended. Then for underneath the Ace of Cups, we got the Ace of Wands in reverse. So the Ace of Wands in reverse means that their words are not going to be able to get them out of this one, okay? So their actions are going to have to speak louder than their words. So hopefully that gives you some insight, my dear. And what's your second question, sweetie? Is your tattoo of Neptune's trident? It is. This tattoo was of a dream I had, and in the dream I was gifted this trident. Is Jason planning to return to me, or has he moved on? Let's find out. You can't ask questions. I just do charge for them. Well, King of Cups, Ace of Cups, and then we got Ace of Wands. Let's go ahead and do another 3 pool before I start getting into this. Two. All right. So we got the King of Cups, which means bringing good familiars, bringing faces of the past to come in. But the bad thing is we got the Six of Pentacles. So it's not going to be in the same form as it once was. Then we got the Ace of Cups, which deals with, again, bringing good familiars, healing energy. But then we got the Chariot in reverse. So that basically means that it's going to be put to a halt. So it's going to be very short-lived. And then we've got the Ace of Wands in reverse, which means no more words left to say. And then we got the Page of Cups in reverse, which means no more left to offer. So to put it in a term or whatever, you're basically looking like it's not going to be good. At one point, there may be a trial of trying to come back, but there's going to be conflict that's going to kind of derail that. All right, so let's go ahead. Zane, my dear, let's see what we got for you. We've got King of Cups being present, but we also got the Knight of Cups. So I don't know if like you and another person are kind of arguing with each other. And it seems both of you think that you're in the right. Is sending my brother to my aunt a good option? Sweetheart, I would have to say that that's one of those things that you're really going to have to ponder on, because I do charge for questions, baby. And you're very welcome, Tag, sweetie. Hopefully, who knows? You know what I mean? You may try it out. Maybe communication will be good, because retrograde, as far as Mercury, I think it ends sometime soon. So that should be a good thing. Let's see who else I got. I got Repel or Kion. We've got the Page of Pentacles, which was followed by the Page of Wands in reverse. So it looks like there's someone that you could be learning from, but unfortunately, it seems like you're not in good terms. And there's not really much being spoken between you two. So I don't know if it was like a partnership or a long friendship that just didn't work out. Sunflower, sweetie, I charge for questions, honey. So I don't answer questions. Now I'll give you a free card as far as like a general reading, but I do charge for questions. And to finish what you're saying, the tattoo is just from a dream I got. If you follow around, that reading was for you, my dear. And I do not answer questions unless I'm paid for them. It's just my own policy. Let's see who else we got. Sunflower, this is your general reading, baby. You got strength in reverse. This is what you're lacking. Let's see. Let's get more in depth into it. And we got the Eight of Wands in reverse. So it basically means that we are lacking the strength we need to talk to those around us who are kind of putting us in a position where we feel like we're not wanted. Then we got the Queen of Pentacles, which means it's time to change things up. It's time to get wise and kind of make it known, you know what I mean? Make it known of what you're worth. No one can take your strength away from you. Only you can. Other people, they can just deal with you. If they don't want to deal with you, they know where to go. Hey, Press, how you doing, baby? I think I called you Kahan. So if you hear that, then that one's for you, baby. Then we got the Star, Chris, which means our hopes and our dreams are starting to kind of, ooh, there's a movement. Because we got movement from place to place. So I don't know what the move is, baby. But hopefully it's a move towards, the betterment of you. You're very welcome, sweetie. I'm sorry I'm horrible with pronouncing people's names. I try my best. Sometimes it doesn't work. Oh, it feels weird today, doesn't it? I need to cleanse that energy out. Thank you. You pronounced it correctly. Yay! Win for me. Yay. I don't know. Sometimes when I do readings for people, it just seems like there's somebody's got negativity around them. I don't know if it's you, Kanan, or if it's Sunflower, or any of the other ones I've read so far. But there's just like an overwhelming sense of negativity. Sika, how we doing, baby? I really enjoyed your video about shadow work. Well, I appreciate it. When I make videos, I'm a little bit hard on myself because I'm like, I want to convey it from my standpoint, but I know sometimes it doesn't come across, and I don't get to cover everything in every video. Because if I did that, Oh, my dear Sika, we are having some issues. Not too bad. It just seems like right now there's kind of like this need for life, a need for something new. Then we got inspiration, something new, and faith. So I don't know if you're thinking about taking a leap towards trying something new or going towards a goal that calls to you. When I say issues, it's nothing bad. It's almost like normally when I see death in reverse, that's the need for change, but not knowing how to get the change. Then when I look at the other cards between inspiration and faith, inspiration tells me it has something to do with you either creatively or a passion. The faith is wondering if you should take the leap. Hey Coco, how you doing, baby? And what is your name? Mamboru. Mamboru. This one's for you. Mamboru. Mamboru. You're being relaxed in a crossroads moment. I don't know what's got you blocked, what's got you stopped on your path. But you're being blocked, baby. I don't know by what, but hopefully you can get that block removed. I'm doing okay. How are you? I'm doing good, but I don't know if it's somebody I read or what, but there's just a lot of negativity. It's almost like trying to look through water. Let's see what we got. Ooh, inspiration. Harvest. Divine expansion. And the journey. So what are you getting up to? Because we got journey coming up, divine expansion, harvest. So either we got something. Let me burn you some sage. I appreciate it. We got harvest, divine expansion, and the journey. Now the harvest tells me that maybe something's coming to an end. The divine expansion tells me that we're going to do more than we normally do. And the journey means that we know we got some obstacles in our way. So whatever it is, Coco, keep on going. The flow seems pretty awesome. Do. I don't know what I did with my sage bundle. I'm gonna have to find it. Normally I have it somewhere near, but last night when we were doing our ritual, the hubby was putting stuff away. He's like, I'll put the stuff away. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, where's my stuff? Oh, it's just been a weird day. It's been a weird weekend. You know, being the baby in the family, it's weird when you start taking care of your older siblings, like trying to help them out and things like that. And I had a moment over the weekend going, like, in my mind, I remember like 15 years ago, 16 years ago, you know what I mean? And then going from, I looked up to these people like they knew what they were doing, and here now I'm helping them. It's just a weird circle of life. And it definitely is something new to ponder on. Like, I love my brother to death, and I try to help him out as best as I can. But you know how you have that one family member who you can look at and you want to help them, but you know they're lying to you. And you can feel it in your bones. But you're like, I gotta at least try to do everything I can, at least from my end, to feel like I actually tried. That's kind of like where I'm at. And it's so weird. Because I don't want to be a bitch, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be like, fuck you, get your shit together, stop being a bitch. Because, like, he's been through some shit. But it's also like, it's draining too, dealing with them sometimes, right? Sin again. All right, sweetheart. What else do you want to know, sweetie? And, like, my husband looks at me and he's like, I don't know why you're doing this, you know what I mean? And, like, I'm just like, he's my brother, you know what I mean? Like, and the bad thing is, like, he's schizophrenic, bipolar, ADHD, and all this other stuff. So it's like, I feel like I'm obligated because, like, his mental health and stuff, you know? Hello, Maxine. Ooh, South Node, time to follow your true passion, not everybody else's. And we got Virgo, so you need to stop being all nonchalant about it. There's something you need to be doing. Don't ask me what it is, because I ain't fucking you. How is my family feeling about my move? How is Jason feeling about my move? Ooh. Love a scorn. All right, so how is Jason feeling about my move? Well, we got the King of Wands, Nine of Cups, and we got the Two of Wands. So when I get the King of Wands means they're seeing their future destroyed, in a sense. Like, they always felt like you were the comfort, okay? And I know it's weird because in the other one, it was kind of like topsy-turvy, but it's one of those things. It's almost like if you sell your favorite blankie, you know what I mean? Because you're like, I don't need that blanket. It's gone, whatever. But then you have those moments where you still want that blanket and you wish you had it, but you don't. It's kind of what we got going on here, and that's kind of how it's going with them. Then we got the Nine of Cups, which means lost items, treasure, hoping to recover something. And then we got the Stone and Herbs. So they feel like by you doing this, it's going to open your eyes up to a lot more and make you realize the things that wasn't going good, that maybe you had a blinder to. And then we got the Two of Wands, which is separating the fact from the fiction. So basically, what you're willing to do versus what the fucking reality is. And that's kind of where they're going to end up, is this spot where maybe I should have done more, maybe I should have done this. But the fact is, you fucking moved on and said, you know what? I got to focus on myself. You got too much shit going on. Bye. And that's kind of what comes across. Now, where's your questions? Now, as far as how is your Philly cheesesteak, how's that feeling about you moving? Swear to the gods I'm over today. All right, let's see. How's the family feeling about the move? Ooh, there's a mixed bag of nuts right there. So the first one that we got is, it doesn't seem like either the father or the brother is having issues. I'm not really sure which one. And then we've got the Page of Cups, which is more of a mothering energy. It doesn't have to be a mom. It could be a fucking aunt. You know what I mean? But it seems like this is something that they see that you need. That is actually something that would actually do you good. And they wish you would have done it sooner. And then we got the Nine of Swords, which means that you're finally going to be able to put some good things to rest and be able to separate yourself from situations that weren't good for you, but you had to feed into because of how close you were. So all in all, like I said, it's a mixed bag of nuts, but whoever the men are, or the man or the boy, there's someone who's not happy about it. That is a man. As far as the family dynamic goes. But the rest is not bad. It's not horrible. Especially with the Page of Cups. It's almost like a compass in a way. That's how I like to focus on it. That the Page of Cups is like a compass. You know that they'll do good. It's like a mom looking at someone leaving the nest. Like, in your mind, you know they'll do good. You know they'll do what they need to do. But you always sit and wonder if you could have done more. You know what I mean? Like, are they doing what they need to be doing? And then we got, what, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, because the Nine of Swords, normally it's great battles, wars, and causes wounds. So that means that we're going to finally be able to move away from that. Hey, Poppy, how you doing? Hey, Lucy, you donated. Well, thank you. And what's your 2 questions, baby? Because that's normally what people buy when they do. On here, at least. You know what I mean? I do private readings as well. Do. Priscilla. Do. Lucky, lucky, lucky. What can I do for you? Lucky, lucky, lucky. What can I do for you? It's cool seeing where all you guys are from. You know what I mean? Like, just seeing the transformation of, like, our reach. Not like, you know. All right. How does the Gemini feel towards me? Okay, so there's a blockage. We are being blocked by the Queen of Cups. That means that we got somebody that is influencing feelings, which could be either beneficial or not. Then we've got the Six of Cups, which means beloved, a good reputation, and which brings a lot of things to play. So it's like they see things in you that they enjoy, but they also see the shit that you do too, like the bad shit. So it's kind of like one of those individuals who sees you for who you truly are, the good and the bad. Then we got the Three of Wands, which deals with love and friendship turning into something more, my dear. So that's a good thing. At least I think. No contact. Hi, how are you? Do you see me leaving Russia this November? Russia. You never leave Russia. Russia leaves you. That's how I see it. Or at least that's how, you know, we've been made to see it. But there is a need for love, my dear. What's your second question? Let's see what we got for Neelam. Hello, my dear. I do charge for questions, but I'll pull a card for you and we'll see what your general reading is. Ew, we got blocked by the Fool. No sense of direction. Is he planning to contact me? Is he planning to contact me? This is what... Come on. Is he planning to contact me? This is what we need to know. Ooh, we got the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Knight of Wands. Knight of Cups. And King of Cups. Out of curiosity, does your families know each other? I don't know, my dear. Like I said, I charge for questions, but if that's how you feel like it is, you know what I mean? Like, it could move in that direction. And then we got North Node. So, true calling. So, for you, my dear, as far as if they are going to contact you soon, it's not going to be anytime soon. I would say at least a good month. Just because the North Node popped up. And the reason I say this is because besides the North Node, we got the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. And then on your side of things, we got the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So this tells me family. That's why I'm wondering if you guys knew each other's family. We were still new in a relationship. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you there's going to be some family conflicting. So normally family conflicting happens when two people get together. So be warned of that. But it does look like a month's time just because of the North Node, my dear. With that one. You're very welcome, Neelam. Hopefully things get worked out with your visa. Or at least, you know, we got Saturn, so that deals with work. And Jupiter, chaos. Neptune, repetitive cycles. Yeah, it's not looking good. That's just my personal opinion from what I'm getting. Does not look good, my dear. Hey, Haven Flower. How are you doing, sweetie? Amy Lou. How are you doing? Heaven Flower. Lack of passion, lack of trust, and lack of friendship. Not sure what's going on, but hopefully you can get more on the opposite end. You know what I mean? Abundance. Amy Lou. Focus on your first house, baby. Focus on yourself. Keep your feet to the ground and keep on pushing. And just know that there's some communication issues that are going to affect you, but not too bad. Haley White. Hello, my dear. I feel like I've ignored you. I see you. Ninth house. It means we're either traveling away or it means that we're going in a new direction in our life. So don't know what new direction you're going in, Haley, but hopefully it's a good one. Whether it be physically or, you know, work-related, love-related. Man, it's been a while since I've seen you, Amy. What have you been up to? You're welcome, sweetie. The hustle never ends, my dear. It's just an ever-continuing cycle. I got some of this raspberry-flavored water, and it is the bomb. You're very welcome, Haley. Sorry I ignored you for a little bit. I seen you try to talk to me a few times. And I was just going, nope, not today. Sorry, Amy. By the way, guys, if you would hit the like button, I do appreciate it. Do appreciate it when you guys hit that big old like button and be like, there you go. Ew. Oh, I know why. It's okay. No problem. I'm hoping that we get some of you guys coming out to the pagan picnic that we're having in July. I'm so excited for it, and I'm so ready for it. I'm ready to see people. Oh, see people again, like people that I didn't give birth to or that I'm in a coven with or related to. It's going to be so different. And I'm finally like, you know, Corona kind of spoiled me a little bit and allowed me to love myself and the time I get with myself. And now I'm kind of like, I don't want to give it up. But I know that, you know, with all good things, it needs to be in moderation. And we are people who love people. Poppy, did I ever get to you, sweetie? I don't know if I did or not. I don't even know if you're still in here. For those of you who are still in here, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Because it does help boost the channel. Which, by the way, I'm so excited. We are only like 40-some people away from hitting 1,000. And I'm doing a week full of free questions for everybody. So, you know, join in. Because that was one of my goals for this year. To at least hit 1,000, you know, by summer or in summer. And I think we're going to be able to do that. And I'm excited. I'm excited. Like a squirrel. By the way, if you guys do want a reading, you do have to be subscribed. Woo, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh my God, I got to tell you about a purchase after I do this reading. All right, Princess. You need to listen, baby. You got someone trying to come through? Or now, when I say come through, it could either be physically or spiritually. Since it is one card, I'm not really sure which one it falls on. But there is a need for listening, and that comes from the angels, my dear. Hey, Stella, thank you for subscribing, baby. Let's see what we got for Kathy Lawrence. Kathy. Ooh, we got power. Either you're going to be displaying power, giving power, or showing your power. Which, when I say showing your power, it means, bitch, don't fucking fuck with me kind of power. And that's what I live for, and I love to see it. Oh, yeah, that's a bitch power. Because we got playfulness in reverse. So, good luck on that. Questions I do charge for, Stella. But I will pull a card for you, sweetie. Give me one moment, my dear. All right, we got nature and earth shaker. You need to shake things up in your life, baby. And while you're doing that, changing your scenery, so to speak, you kind of need to allow yourself to recharge. Get back to yourself. Get all that old energy off of you and bring in some new energy. So keep on doing what you're doing, baby. Thank you. Things are getting better with my girls. I'm so happy to hear that, baby. I know when we did our reading, it just seemed like you were just so down in the dumps, sweetie. I mean, for good reason, obviously. You know what I mean? But I just hate it. Because, like, when you're looking at somebody and you can tell how much pain they're in, it sucks. Isra. Hopefully I'm saying it right. If not, that's how everybody should say it because it sounds pretty fucking awesome. Sounds like I'm summoning a mummy. Ooh, we got a sacred union coming up. Don't know who they are, where they are, or if it's just reconnecting. Or maybe even a marriage. Because we got sacred union and duty, which follows under Hera. So congrats, baby, on whatever it is. Isra. I love that. Isra. Command the power. Isra. I'm going to be saying that all day now. Say my name, say my name. Oh, thank you, sweetie. You love my readings. I love your name. It's a match made in divine hell. Bear, stop sniffing my foot. That's weird. Our reading was so spot on. Very grateful. Thank you. Oh, thank you, sweetie. That's what I try to do, hon. I try to give it as accurate as I possibly can with what I'm shown. I'm just so happy. Like when you and your girls are like officially reunited, I want a picture. So that way I can be like, look at them. They're so cute. Like a little old granny. Because that's my little old granny voice. I love it. It's like having family far, far away. You know what I mean? On the line far, far, far away. By the way, guys, I got 7 more minutes. And I'm out like Chuck. Because I do got some stuff that I need to get back to. Such as emails and all that fun jazz. Plus, I got a reading tonight to do. Ah, I'm so excited. So excited. Mona. Hello. Hello. Mona, I don't know what's coming to you in love, but you need to watch your words. Words have the ability to break or make a situation. And we got Aziel with the Ace of Wands. So you're holding all the cards currently, my dear. What's the fee? What's the fee for what? I mean, everybody's got the price. Like, what are we doing? We going camping? I'm just kidding. What do you mean, baby? No, I can't wait to be in my bed tonight and just be like a snuggly cuddle puddle for a reading. It depends on what you want. I've got 30-minute readings and 60-minute readings. And then I can do longer than that, and it's a customized price. I charge basically $1 a minute. So for 30 minutes, it's $30. For 60 minutes, it's $60. For longer, like I said, it's customized. Because I can do ancestral readings, I can do past life readings, and all that fun stuff. And I mean, if you want to get into like your dead grandpa, we can do that. It just depends on what you're wanting to do, baby. My guardian to tell me something all went wrong. Sing them double songs. By the way, if you guys haven't done it already, because I love doing a shameless promotion, especially when songs pop up and the people that sing them are assholes, go check out Aurelio Voltaire. He's pretty decent. I mean, he's been around forever and a day. Like, he's like ancient, but in a good way. Sprung. 6 of Wands. It's time to make an announcement. And to answer some of those questions that have been... Ooh, spooky ooky spring. What's been unanswered? Alpha. Alpha! How are you doing? Oh, we may stay on longer. I don't know. I'm doing good, baby. I don't know. But there's an announcement coming. Ooh, we got the 7 of Wands for Alpha, doggy. Alpha. Main Alpha. A little bit of bloodshed. Tells of things to come. Causes the love of friends and enemies. And can make one seem invisible. So, yeah, that's a lot to take in. Basically see it as chaos. Not bad chaos, but just chaos in its purest form. Sorry, my signal has been sketchy. Hope everyone's okay. It's okay, Jessica. How are you doing, baby? I get you. I'm glad that you get me, because some days I don't get me. And I could use somebody telling me what the fuck's going on. You know what I mean? Like, I am fully aware that eventually I'm going to be like one of those old little grannies going, what's going on, dearie? Why are you upset? Hey, Grandma, just have your tea. For some reason, I'm going to be like maybe a weird, messed up British. But we'll address that later when I get old. Jessica, we got the Knight of Cups. That means we got someone entering our lives. Normally it's a man, followed by the 6 of Cups, good fortune, and the 9 of Wands. So it's coming full force. Good luck. A lot of people can't handle my transformations, and they're used to me being a certain way. Ooh. Did you grow a pair of tits? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because I feel like that's what you're trying to tell me. No, I'm just kidding. But honestly, that's pretty awesome. At least you're, transforming into what you want to be. Unless it's a Decepticon, and then that's bad. Hey, Sandy. Sandy. Sandy the squirrel. Yep, grew some balls. Woohoo! Oh, 9 of Pentacles. It's almost like a brush. It's like a brush. It's a brush. Fuck it. We're going with it. It is a breath of fresh air. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting with the 9 of Pentacles. Like, not everything's perfect right now, Sandy. But I feel like it's comfortable. And that's good. Good, baby. Love sent. Aw, thank you. I Ice, baby. Thank you for subscribing, Iceman. Oh, Mr. Iceman, bring me a cube. Mommy needs Kool-Aid with ice in it, too. We got the Three of Swords, which means we're finally getting over issues. Basically shit that's been done to you in the past. You're finally, you know how like you have that moment where you look at life and you go, you know what? Fuck it. I'm done. I don't care about the past. I'm moving on to the future. And that's kind of where we're at. We're finally just kind of getting over it. We're done with it. We're done dealing with it. And by the way, Harsha. Nah. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Harsha, Ace of Wands. Seduction. Not sure who we're seducing, but put on your beautiful teddy. No, wait. Shit. I got into that. No man. No man has one. He's a butt. He's a butt. He's a butt. He's a butt. Ooh, deep D. Welcome, my dear. Your name always brings me joy. You've got a decision you need to make in your life, baby. We got the Three of Wands. And it doesn't seem like you got very little options when it comes to this decision. Ew, and we get Lucifer. Woohoo. Power, treasures, and rich smoothly. Ace of Pentacles, which means we're focusing on our fucking self. And we're not helping nobody else because we're done being their little, I wouldn't say money bags. But it's more of their gopher, their go-to when all is lost. Except for me. Like, you can always be nice to me. Well, at least that's what I'm getting with that one. Now, let's see. Since I got that deep D here, let's see what we got going on. Ew, new opportunity. That's not bad. Growth. Ew, disconnect from emotions. That explains the other one. And Sagittarius. It's kind of like taking a stroll and seeing how people are living their lives and going, you should have done it this way. Don't be a fuck up. It's not judgmental if it's the truth. Just saying. Anyway, my dearest. My little Squidwards of the world. Squidwards. Could you imagine a planet full of Squidwards? Do, 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 do. And up like a fool in the middle of the night. By the way, from the money that I made from the readings today, I actually get to use that for the pagan picnic. Because I need to get plates and stuff like that. So, yay. I have no clue if we're going to have a good turnout for this pagan picnic or if it's only going to be a few people. But I'm preparing like all great little Southern Italian mothers do. And always make more than, you know, there may be. Because you never know who may come, who may not come. And if somebody doesn't come, then somebody gets something, at least. It sounds so weird when I say it like that. And I realize that it could have been taken a different way. But stop it. Don't think that way. At least not today. So, yay. It's so weird. It feels like my first event I'm doing where you have the nervousness of like, hopefully it goes right. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Hopefully we're doing enough. Eevee! Oh, that was my favorite Pokemon. It's Eevee. Hello. Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already. Eevee. We got the Five of Wands. You can't run away, baby. Can't run away from this gentleman who's an ex. Who just won't quit. The reason I say that is because we got the Three of Wands. We got this guy right here. And this guy basically means it's someone younger, normally a younger man. And then we got the Lovers in reverse. So that tells me it was either an ex or somebody who wanted to be, but it never really came to be. And then we got the Knight of Cups, which is a display of, look at me. So whatever's going on, Evie. Evie. Good luck. Good luck, Evie. Good luck. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Candyman, can. See, I'm just a broken jukebox full of half partial songs. S, they're in love with you. They see marriage with you. I don't know. I charge for questions. But what I do know is we got the Ace of Cups, which means that hearts aren't always in the right place. Do. Plus, the Ace of Cups could be, focusing on oneself. It could be an abundance coming. Ace of Cups really depends how you see it. It's almost like, do you see the glass half full or half empty? It's one of those beautiful cards that has multiple meanings. And it's not like set down direct. Here it is. By the way, if you guys are coming in, please make sure to like and subscribe. As soon as we hit 1,000, I will be giving free questions away. So we could find out, is S's crush really crushing, or are they not? You know what I mean? Ew, Bala. Hello, my dear. Let's see what we got for you. I haven't seen your name around here, so you're new, I think. Well, we got 2 cards. Divine Timing in reverse and Healing. So just know that whatever happened, the timing just wasn't right. It's time for you to focus on getting over it. And I charge for questions, my dear. Unless we hit 1,000. Which, once we hit 1,000, everybody gets a week full of free questions. Yum. All right, and I think that is it. I don't think we have any more people. So I'm going to start slowly putting my cards up, and then once the last deck of cards are put up, then that means that the readings have stopped. You're welcome, sweetie. Hopefully things go good with you and John. I got to figure out what I'm going to make for dinner tonight. Can I donate? You can donate, baby. You just got to let me know where, when, and how. How hard. I have the weirdest laugh sometimes. Just got to let me know, baby. Which is okay. I got my trusty moon deck out. That's the last one that I always do, just in case we get questions and stuff like that. Get in the hole, my good friend. Get in the hole. And since you are thinking about donating, I will wait a minute and let you do or not do whatever you wish to do. And we'll go from there. PayPal, the mighty PayPal of doom. I didn't get it, baby. You sure you sent it to me? Let's see. I've had other people use PayPal today. So, yeah, and it's got my stuff on it. We'll see if it takes some time. Sometimes all good things come in time. Pending from Poppy. Oh, I love your email name. It's pretty. What's your 2 questions, baby? By the way, if I was that close to you guys, sorry. You're welcome. Ooh, what's coming up in love? Hey, Tang. I seen you. All right. So your first question, Poppy, is what is coming for love? So we got a few things going on. So we got the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands can mean 2 people coming together who are very opinionated. So it's kind of one of those people who are good with their words and know how to use their words. Now, it does seem like we do got some issues. Just because we got the 5 of Cups coming in, and it feels like there's a little bit of possessiveness coming through. So just kind of be careful on that, okay? When it comes to the matters of love. And the issues with the possessions is not going to be something that's going to be easily fixed, okay? It seems like we try to fix it, but it's not working out. Because when we get the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, that just lets me know that we're trying to make something work, and it's just not working. So don't take bullshit, basically, okay? When it comes up to love, okay? Now, when it comes to July, what will July be? What will July be? July. Ew. July is when you meet them. Because we got the 2 of Cups. So the 2 of Cups means that we're going to be meeting up with somebody. So that's a good thing. And we're not walking away from it. Someone who we can be vulnerable with too. Which it does seem like in July you are going to have some moments of weakness, okay? But it doesn't mean that you're not strong. The reason I say that is because we got the Ace of Swords. So whatever happens here is going to bring out this little buddy right here, okay? That basically means that we're going to be in our emotions, but it's not going to be too bad. Then we got the Queen of Wands, which basically means we're going to be defending somebody. I don't know who we're going to be defending, but it's going to feel like one of those things where you're going to have to step up and say something and put somebody back in their place. Then we got the 2 of Pentacles, which means that you're going to have a decision taken from you. Not sure what the decision that's going to be taken from you is, but normally when I see 2 of Pentacles like this, that means that you get to decide. On this, when it's in reverse, you don't get to decide. The decision is being made for you. And then we got the Knight of Wands, which or the King of Wands, I'm sorry, not the Knight. With the King of Wands, it basically means somebody that you fell out of favor with. And I'm saying this with a decision. So I don't know if there's like a friendship that you kind of been wondering what's going on with it. But there is a little bit of an issue with a male coming through who has power over other people. So it may be work related. I'm not really sure. But that's what we got for July, my dear. Okay, so then I've got Tay Marie versus Jason thinking about moving with me. So we got the 8 of Cups in block, the 3 of Cups, the Empress in block, and then we've got the 3 of Wands in block. So here's how I'm going to read it to you. Okay. So we've got the 3 of Cups in block, and basically the 3 of Cups when it's posted or not the 3 of Cups, the 8 of Cups. I'm sorry about that. With the 8 of Cups, normally when we have that pop up, that means that we're walking away from a situation and we're done with it. since the Empress card is there, that means I don't see much of a moving happening. And then we were going to be left with a decision because we got the Three of Wands. And there's going to be some light shed on, which direction that you should do. But ultimately, it affects you in the end and not no one else. Because if you look at how the wands are connected to the womb, so to speak, and they're looking down to figure out which road that they should go down, this is kind of where you're going to be left. What's your second question, baby? And Corlinda, let's see what we got for you, sweetie. Anything coming for July? Is there anything coming up in July that Tay will need to know? Okay, so we got the Page of Swords. So someone who isn't always very... You got someone around you that doesn't look at all the details. They just make plans before they know what's really going on. Or they're one of those people who think that they know what all's going on, and then you find out later that half the shit that they told you wasn't true because they missed this, this, and this because they left it out. So you got the Page of Swords, which means this is someone who's kind of doing that currently in the month of July. Then we got the Eight of Pentacles coming up for that, so it means it is something that can be fixed. It's just going to be more work on your end. Now we got the Eight of Swords in reverse, so it means that we're going to be dealing with more physical pain than we are going to be dealing with emotional pain during this month. And let's see what else we got. Oh, shit. Ooh, then we got the Ten of Cups, which is a good card. So this does mean that we're starting a family structure, rebuilding our lives, so to speak. But we've also got the Eight of Wands, which is we need to let go of some things and we're not letting go and we're hoping to hold on to them. But it's time to do the harvest and you're fighting against it. Then we got Strength. Basically what this means is that you need to actually start focusing on making yourself stronger. Not just physically, but emotionally. Because it does seem like a lot of things do start to add up. And then there is the Completion in reverse, which is the World. So that tells me that there is going to be a lot of undone things, and it's not going to come to its full cycle like it needs to, okay? Because when the World pops up in reverse, that means disarray, distrust, and a bunch of fucking chaos that just doesn't need to happen. So, I normally say with the World card, things can be changed with it, depending on what you do and the direction that you go in, okay, baby? And Corlinda, let's see what I got for you. What do we got for Corlinda? I keep on hearing a whistling sound every time I say your name. So we got Mothering, Judgment, and a Young Male. Mothering, Judgment, and a Young Male. I don't know if it's dealing with a sibling or if it's dealing with someone around you. But there is a need to care because we got the Mothering card coming up, which is the Ace of Wands. So whatever's going on, good luck. Because it's crazy. Yo. What's yo mean? Hey, Caldwell, how you doing, baby? Yeah, I can pull a card for you. Not an issue, baby. Not an issue. All right, we got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. That means that whatever game that we were being played with or that we were playing with another person, it's finally coming to a fucking close. And it's either going to be revealed or it's just going to be stopped. Because it seems like there's no more pieces left to play. So, to me, that sounds like a good thing. Yo is hey. Well, I know what yo means, but when I'm given a reading and someone goes, yo, I normally think, oh shit, not hi. Hey, you guys. You know what I mean? I'm older, but I'm not that old. You're very welcome, my dearest. All right, I think that is it for today. I don't think that we have anybody needing any more readings. Plus, I got one that I got to get ready for tonight, and I got to get dinner started here. Or my child will be like, Mommy, I'm hungry. When are we eating? One day I'll tell you guys that story. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day. I should be back on tomorrow. If you need me before then, my email is listed down below for like private readings or just questions in general. And thank you guys so much for joining me, and make sure to keep on doing it. Please. Thank you. Bye.